How's it going? It is Mythos, and you may remember a video I did talking about being guilty by association. Asking you, what do you think when you click on someone's paranormal channel and you see thumbnails of them with other paranormal fakers who have been completely busted? Some people said things like, well, you can't judge someone just because who they hang out with, but a lot of people said, yeah, it's most likely they're up to the same stuff. It's just a natural human reaction to think, oh boy, they're in that person's circle? Look at all of the Epstein stuff. Anyone pictured with him got labelled as this and that with no evidence. Same with the Diddy stuff. Anyone in a photo with him even from 20 years ago, people are going like, oh, hang on, with no evidence. It's just a natural human response to think, oh shit, they hang about with each other? Well, now I don't trust them as well. Now, in that video, I used phantomette and exploring with Josh as an example. Phantomette because I had just found her channel and seen thumbnails with fakers, so I thought it would be a good channel to look at as an example. I first seen her in another fakers video, these two guys who have now put up a video about on the channel, so if you want to go and check that out, take a look because there's a load of bullshit in there, in my opinion of course. So I didn't already just initially write her off, even though I seen her with them and then seen thumbnails with others. I thought I liked her, even though she was with them. I thought, let's check her channel out. I've already said this stuff. I never said anything about a channel being fake in that video. I actually said I liked it. The only thing I think I maybe said is she trusts in the devices too much and believes in ghosts too much because she kind of puts anything down to ghosts. What I also said, in the videos where she brings her boyfriend along, they're cool because it doesn't seem like he believes in these devices or maybe ghosts as much in general. So it actually levels it out and they create a good balance together. I didn't even call her fake at all. It was an example of she's seen with this person, they're seen with that person, and they're seen with that person, which I all showed in the video. And like the thumbnail suggested, a murderer's row of fakers and I slapped her in the middle, so does that make you think she's fake as well because she's with all of them? I think a lot of people missed that point of the video. Anyway, phantomette did a reply video and I kind of got a bit annoyed at the end by throwing a few jabs at my subscribers and comments on the video, but I thought whatever, I can't even be bothered to just go back and forwards with people. But here we are, and there's a reason. But first, she titled the video addressing the rumours at Mythos Paranormal, faking paranormal evidence, immediately implying I'm spreading rumours that she's faking paranormal evidence, therefore leading her fans to come to her support without even listening to me and calling me all sorts. I thought, what the fuck? And I dropped her a DM on Instagram saying, oh, by the way, there was no rumours or anything. You know, when you said addressing the rumours, no one even said anything. She said, oh yeah, that was honestly more of a clickbait title. Bruh. As I say, without watching the video, people automatically presume I'm talking shit and say stuff like, no, this guy is a jerk. Yeah, he's a fucking asshole. Just hate others to make up for being a loser. Crawl back into your sad life and stop hating people like you do and seek help. All comments which are still up on the channel, by the way. If you look at the comments on my video, it's people talking about the question I was putting out on the video. There were a couple of people who said personal things like, of course she's fake, just look at her lips and tits. But I deleted those because I didn't want anything like that on there. And that's for Shrek, by the way. So with her viewers saying things like that and leaving the comments up, I was a bit confused at why she was saying my viewers had a mob mentality. Nothing was even said. It was just people giving their opinion on the question I asked. So to see her complaining about mob mentality and then acting on it over on Instagram kind of just blew my mind a little bit. Let's check it out. There was this girl called Abigail who said something shitty towards her, but just block her and move on. Or just be a sarcastic twat like I did in her comments when her viewers were being assholes to me while calling me an asshole for no reason. But no, instead of that, she puts up, I don't condone bullying. She clearly does, because she says, but it warms my heart when I post these crazy fuckers and the phantomette army goes in on them in the comment section. Ah, okay. I'm seeing a pattern here now. She then defends herself, which I'm all for, but someone who doesn't condone bullying and going off what she said about people who commented on my videos, mob mentality and stuff.
Yeah, you know, these comments are really looking like mob mentality here. It's crazy. These comments are crazy. Like everyone that's like, yep, guilty by association. That's very disappointing. And what I think this is more so in the comments is like that mob mentality, like the cancel culture. Let's take them down. People just feed off of each other's energy and it just gets negative so fast.
She then puts up a story saying, "Oh, Abigail, unfortunately your comments don't bother me, clearly do, but I genuinely feel sorry for you. This is a prime example of jealousy and it is a very ugly disease. Imagine being so lonely and miserable that you actually take the time to go to somebody's profile and comment negative things that are actually a reflection of how you feel about yourself and your pathetic, inferior existence on this earth, where you have absolutely nothing to offer except generic insults like calling somebody a whore." Now, of course, calling her a whore is not cool, but what kind of response is that? She says, "I would say I wish you all well, but honestly the world would be a better place without you. At least if you were gone, you would offer something interesting such as a disgusting, putrid scent as your spirit passes by." Oh my fucking god. Hold on a minute. I need to go over that again and take that in. She said they have a pathetic, inferior existence. Who the fuck does she think she is? Because she makes videos and that person doesn't? You are fucking nobody. No one is better than anybody else. She said the world would be a better place without them. She said at least if they were gone, it would be interesting as their disgusting, putrid scent of their spirit passes by. Wait a minute. Someone talked a bit of shit to her and she's calling for them to unalive themselves so they'd at least offer something interesting as their spirit passes by? Now, come on. Being in the debunking community and outing people who lie and cheat their audience gets shit, and that's just part of it. From the liars themselves and also their fans who just blindly believe. I'll give it back as well. I do not mind calling someone a coward, a clown, or a piece of shit who's talking shit to me. One guy who was talking shit for about 6 months, I realised he was from the UK, so I said, "Hey big boy, if you've got a problem, message me on Instagram, we can figure something out easy." And I never heard anything, by the way. But with all of that, all of the backs and forths I've had, and I've seen other people have as well, I've never seen anything like this. I'll be honest, this is the most disgusting response I've seen on all of Paranormal YouTube. And this was on her story as well, so her mob mentality fans are going to say something to Abby now, aren't they? Of course, that girl got a lot of shit from them. Phantomette was so proud of that, she put some of them on a story. And then also proudly showed off that the girl has now deleted her Instagram account. Unbelievable. What if that girl Abigail has gone and done now what she was suggesting would be a good thing? And she's proud of this as well. They can never handle the clap back. See ya, Abigail. She can go and make another little shitty response video and call her army on me and call me all sorts, but all she's going to do is expose to people what she's done here to that girl and show off the way she talks to people. If a little army defends her as well, you all fucking deserve each other. And that offer of
Mythos, if you want to see if I'm legit or not, let's go film somewhere. Let's go hunt some ghosts together.
is never, ever going to happen now. Goodbye.